coffee. You're very welcome to the first edition of Ballymote News Review. Well, one story has dominated completely everything in the Ballymote region this week. It's politics, and guess what? More politics. This week we had a general election, and of course for the first time in history we've had two TDs from the one town, literally a stone's throw from each other. John Perry re-elected to the 30th Dáil, that's the Irish Parliament, and Senator Eamon Scanlon, new kid on the block, now elected also to the 30th Dáil. This was great, exciting news for Ballymote, so we went out on the streets to talk to people to see what they felt about it.
Yeah, I think it's great to have two TDs in Ballymote. I think it has made history to have two TDs in the one street actually, and I think it's going to be good for Ballymote, the town of Ballymote and the surrounding area, and I think the county in general it will be good for us.
Well, I think two TDs in the town will make a lot of difference for the younger people, and hopefully now that things will get better for more special events and more sports and more things for young people to do, and especially the roads might get a bit better too, I think the countryside rather than in the town, and more work could be done.
Well, I don't think it'll make a whole lot of difference. We've had a TD in this town for the last 10 years and we've had a senator here for 5 years, and if you take the opportunity after maybe this few words and pan around and look at the roads and the footpaths in this town and some of the council property that's lying derelict, I would honestly say that it'll make very little change. I see a lot of money being spent on posters, electioneering, and a lot of the taxpayers' money was wasted on postage. If some of that money was put into our communities and spent on the ground, I think it will make a visible difference to Ballymote.
It's good now, hopefully, to do something for the town, like to get a new library and do up the roads, and it's the first time in history, like, so hopefully this should do something. Be good now.
Yes, it would make a big difference in Ballymote having the two TDs, and I wish them the best of luck. We were looking for a swimming pool here in Ballymote and a sports complex, because the teenagers of Ballymote badly need it. So that's really all I can say.
Well, some very interesting comments there from the people on the streets in Ballymote. Some hard-hitting comments and something for our politicians to consider. We're going over now to talk to Senator Eamon Scanlon, who was recently elected. Hi Eamon, congratulations on your election to the 30th Dáil, and how does it feel to be the poll topper and the man who made history?
Just want to thank everybody, all the people who come out and voted for me. They're the people that decide who's going to represent them in the constituency, and I want to thank them most sincerely. I didn't realise we were making history, but it's a nice feeling.
Before we go, Eamon, is there anything you would like to say to your new constituents, especially the people of Ballymote?
Well, I just want to thank the people of Ballymote most sincerely. They gave me many breaks, politically speaking, over the last number of years. I just want to say that I hope that I make them proud of me, and that I will work to the best of my ability for everybody that approaches me.
We're going over now to speak to Deputy John Perry, who was elected for his third time to the Irish Parliament. Hi John, congratulations on your re-election to the 30th Dáil. Tell me, was it a tough campaign?
Yes, indeed, it was the most exciting campaign. It was an intensely fought campaign. It was this campaign started many months ago. I suppose it really started after my re-election 5 years ago. But clearly, the fact of winning, I'm delighted to be returned. My first preference vote has increased considerably. So that overall, I'm very satisfied with the overall result.
Is there any disappointment in the Fine Gael camp now that you may not, in fact, be forming the 30th government of the Irish state?
Well, certainly at this point in time, I think that Fine Gael had an extraordinary result. Enda Kenny, I think, has done an outstanding job, and the election of the Taoiseach won't take place until the 14th of June, so that at this point in time our leader hasn't conceded that he will not be forming the next government.
And finally, John, congratulations again on a third successful election. Any parting words before we go?
Just delighted once again to be given a mandate. It's a great honour to be elected to represent the people of this constituency. I'm equally delighted for my colleague, and I wish him well, Eamon and Jimmy Devons. I think that it's our job will be to ensure that the benefits of the economy are spread evenly and equally. It is a wonderful honour to be elected to the National Parliament, and in the next 5 years it's a challenge that I would certainly relish.
Thanks, John. John Perry on his third election to the Irish Parliament. Some time for some notices. We have in Riverstown coming up this weekend, we have the Vintage Day and we have Children's Day with Bosco, always a great day out for the family. In Gurcheen we have the Fla and the Fla Kjol. It'll be music, family, fun on the streets, in the halls, in the pubs. Great weekend guaranteed. And in Ballymote, in the Coach House Hotel, we have a beach party. Beach party is hosted by the Christmas Lights Committee, so a bit of fun there. Go along and enjoy yourself. Everybody is welcome. On the weather front, it's looking a bit iffy for during the week, but the weekend coming up is looking good. Remember, if you have any event that you would like to see covered on Ballymote News Review, just email us on news@ballymote.ie. Thanks for listening. Come back and see us soon. Bye for now. Oh dear. I don't think that went down too bad anyway. Oh, lovely.
Kieran,
Yeah.
we're still filming.
Oh, sorry.